Hi, good evening, friends. Good evening to all of you. Welcome back once again on the YouTube channel of BYJU'S Exam Prep. I hope your preparation is going fine. You all are in a full momentum for this examination of MAH CET 2023. So, friends, one more time, good evening to all of you, and welcome to this series of sessions 100 Most Expected MAH CET Logical Reasoning, part number 8. So friends, good evening. Confirm that if I'm audible to all of you or not. All right, चलिए तो start करते हैं 100 most expected MHCT logical reasoning questions part number 8, the last part for logical reasoning. And here I have a few questions. So during these last stages in this session, I have incorporated one different type of question that I have seen in one of the previous year papers of MHCT. Okay, so Jatin, no problem. We have just started. So one different type of question, but I am expecting that most of you will be able to understand that question. Okay, just take that question lightly. बहुत आसान question है and it is based on cubes. So we shall start with this session quickly. Question number 1 will be there on your screen in a few moments. All of you be ready with your pen and 2 or 3 sheets of blank paper. I'm doing good, Jatin. Thank you very much. Good evening, all of you. Those who have joined in a little late just now, good evening, everyone. And what we have done here is we have started, all of us have started this session by liking this session. So come on, all of you, please press the like button and then we shall continue. Okay, so the first set of questions on your screen. So there will be 3 questions based on this set. The question is based on, this set is based on cutting and coloring of cube. So read the information carefully. बहुत आसान question है. Don't be afraid of this type of question. Okay, it's just your observation skills, your visualization skills that will help you in doing this question. So quickly finish it off. A wonderful question to start with. Now question says that a cube of 7 centimeter cross 7 centimeter cross 7 centimeter is kept in the corner of a room and painted in 3 different colors, one color on each face. Now if this cube is kept at the corner of the room, एक किसी corner में रखा हुआ है, so the cube has 6 faces. As you can see, I have shown one of the faces of cube. Okay, so the cube has a total of 6 faces. If I'll place the cube at the corner of a room, तो क्या होगा? इसके uh, 3 faces will not be visible. The 3 faces will be covered and 3 faces will be visible. Okay. Now on the faces which are visible, these faces are painted in 3 different colors, one color on each face. All right. Please don't post your answer as of now. Abhi hold karo thoda sa. Don't write your answer. ठीक है? Now the cube is now cut into 343 smaller but identical cubes. Okay, so 343 smaller and identical cubes में इसको cut कर दिया. So basically if you'll calculate 7 multiplies 7 multiplies 7 will be equal to 343. So I can say that along the length there are 7 pieces, along the height there are 7 pieces, and along the width as well there are 7 pieces. Okay, so along the width there will be 7 pieces. All right, fine. Now the cube is cut into 343 smaller but identical cubes. Done, it is done. So 7 pieces along length, 7 pieces along height, and 7 pieces along width. Now the cube cut sorry, the cube kept in the corner of a room will have only 3 of its faces visible, like I have told you. Okay, now what we have to find here is how many smaller cubes do not have any face painted. ऐसे कितने स्मॉल क्यूब्स होंगे जिनमें कोई भी फेस पेंटेड नहीं होगा. नाउ दोज हु हैव गिवन ऑप्शन ए एज द आंसर, 125 जिसने आंसर दिया है, this would have been the answer in case the cube was not kept in the corner of the room and all the faces of the cubes were painted. अगर हमने क्यूब को कॉर्नर में नहीं रखा होता एंड क्यूब के सारे फेसेस को पेंट किया होता, दैट मींस ऑल 6 फेसेस को अगर हमने पेंट किया होता, then 125 आंसर होता. बट राइट नाउ द क्यूब इज केप्ट इन द कॉर्नर ऑफ द रूम, क्यूब को कॉर्नर में रखा हुआ है, सो 3 faces will be covered and 3 faces will be visible. सिर्फ 3 फेस विजिबल होंगे. So please be careful while you are calculating your answer. Okay, so answer I am sure will not be 125. 125 answer नहीं होगा. Aditya Patel has given a different answer. Aditya, you're saying 216 will be the answer. Okay, so Dhanshu confirms that the answer will be 216. So let's see if 216 will be the answer or not. ठीक है, I discuss both the cases. जो अभी मैंने बोला ना, दोनों cases. So first case, all of you listen carefully. So let me open a blank sheet. ठीक है, एक blank sheet open कर लेता हूं मैं. Okay, so blank sheet open किया. अब यहां पे क्या है, क्यूब पेस्ट कर लेते हैं. Just give me a few seconds. I am placing the cube properly. Okay, so this is the cube that is placed here. Okay, now I have 7 pieces along length, 7 along width, and 7 along height. Now this cube is a 7 cross 7 cross 7, right? Now if I will not place this cube at the corner of the room, if this cube is placed like this, okay, हवा में है ये वाला cube, and मैंने क्या किया, I have painted this cube on all the 6 faces. सारे के सारे 6 faces पे paint कर दिया. Okay. So after that, I have to find out ये जो 343 cubes हैं, out of these 343 cubes, how many of the cubes will not have any face painted? Okay. No Rohan, exam postpone नहीं हो सकता. Nobody would like that. अब 343 total cubes हैं. Fine. अब पेंटेड क्यूब्स कौन कौन से हैं जो हमें बाहर से दिख रहे हैं. द क्यूब्स विच आर विजिबल टू अस फ्रॉम द आउटसाइड आर पेंटेड. सो इफ आई रिमूव ऑल दीज क्यूब्स विच आर विजिबल फ्रॉम द आउटसाइड, अगर मैं इन सबको रिमूव कर देता हूं, देन जो भी अंदर वाले क्यूब्स बचेंगे, जो भी अंदर वाले पीसेस बचेंगे, दे विल नॉट हैव एनी ऑफ द फेस पेंटेड. उनका कोई भी फेस पेंटेड नहीं होगा. ठीक है, सो अब इसके लिए करना क्या है, क्यूब है, अगर मैं एक फ्रंट लेयर और बैक लेयर हटा देता हूं, इफ आई रिमूव द फ्रंट लेयर एंड द बैक लेयर ऑफ द क्यूब, देन द विड्थ ओरिजिनली व्हिच वाज 7 विल बी रिड्यूस्ड बाय 2. विड्थ विल बी रिड्यूस्ड बाय 2. मैं फ्रंट से एक लेयर हटा रहा हूं, बैक से एक लेयर हटा रहा हूं, तो आई एम रिमूविंग 2 लेयर्स. सो जो विड्थ है वो 7 minus 2 हो जाएगी. ओके, 7 minus 2. देन लुक एट द लेंथ. ओरिजिनली लेंथ वाज 7. सो इफ आई रिमूव वन face, if I remove one layer from the left and one layer from the right, so length है पहले 7 थी, 1 यहां से माइनस हो जाएगा, 1 यहां से माइनस हो जाएगा, and it will become 5. So again length will be reduced by 2, and similarly will happen with the height. टॉप से एक लेयर हटा दो, बॉटम से एक लेयर हटा दो, so height will be reduced by 2. So अब जो भी अंदर बचेगा, 5 into 5 into 5, that is 125. So 125, ये जो number of pieces बचे हैं, this will be the number of pieces with no face painted. But this was the case when the cube was not kept at the corner of a room. In our case, the cube was kept at the corner of the room. So corner में रखा हुआ है. So 3 faces उसके already covered हैं wall से, and only 3 faces were painted. So अब हमें क्या करना है? We don't have to remove 2 layers. Left और right से layer नहीं हटानी. So I'll remove 1 layer from the left, 1 layer from the front, and 1 layer from the top. So हर जगह से 1 1 1 layer remove हुई है. So my answer will be 7 minus 1. into 7 minus 1 into 7 minus 1. So the remaining cube will be 6 into 6 into 6. So number of pieces will be 216, and that will be the answer for this question. Okay, so 216, option D is the correct answer for this one. All right, so most of you have given this as the correct answer. I hope you are able to visualize this entire structure. Okay, आगे चलते हैं नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन पे. Question number 2, again related to the same set. Now question number 2 is asking how many smaller cubes have exactly one color on them. ऐसे कितने cubes होंगे जिन पे exactly one color होगा. Now make sure that we have painted the three faces with three different colors. हमने three different colors use किए हैं. Okay, so how many smaller cubes have exactly one color on them? How many smaller cubes have exactly one color on them? All right, Asta, I've seen your answer. Good. Aditya, how many smaller cubes have exactly one color on them? Okay, now let's go back to the previous figure. यहाँ से सब कुछ remove कर देते हैं. Okay, now assume that the three faces which are visible. Let's say I have painted this with red color, this with blue color, and this with green color. Okay, red, blue, and green. Right? Now, these are the only three faces which are painted. Okay. Now, visualize all the cubes which are present here. Now, there will be a cube which is present here on the edge. यहाँ पे इस जगह पे lie कर रहा है. Okay, edge पे lie कर रहा है. Sorry, edge नहीं, इसको corner बोलेंगे. So there is one cube which is lying at the corner of this cube. अब ये वाला जो piece है, ये वाला जो cube है, this will be painted on this face with red color, on this face with blue color, and on this face with green color. So this is a type of cube which has all the three colors on them. Fine, I don't have to consider this one. I am giving you complete detailed explanation for this. So ये जो corner में एक piece lie कर रहा है, इसके all three faces will be painted. So if the question will ask you how many of the faces, how many of the pieces will have all three colors on them, so ऐसा सिर्फ एक ही cube होगा जिसपे सारे के सारे तीन colors होंगे. Right? Now moving further, the cubes, the pieces which are lying on the edge, इधर edge पे lie कर रहे हैं. So these will be some pieces, okay, like this. अब इन पे कितने कलर्स होंगे? यहां से रेड है, यहां से ब्लू है. So all these pieces will have two colors on them. इन सब पे two colors होंगे. So the pieces which are lying on the edges, यहाँ पे edge पे lie कर रहे हैं, इधर भी edge पे lie कर रहे हैं. The pieces which are lying on the edges will have two colors on them, right? Now, secondly, the pieces which are lying here, which are not on the edge, not on the corner, these pieces, all these pieces will have one color on them. ठीक है? अब ये कितने pieces होंगे? I have removed one layer from right hand side. I have removed one layer from here. Okay? So originally 7 cross 7 was the dimension. मैंने 1 minus कर दिया and इधर से भी 1 minus कर दिया. So cube का ये जो dimension बचा, this became 6 cross 6. So there will be 6 cross 6. That means 36 pieces which will lie on one face, which will have one color painted. Similarly, 6 into 6 will lie here and 6 into 6 will lie here. So total कितने हो गए? 36 plus 36 plus 36. That is 108. So 108 pieces will be like this, okay, which will have exactly one face painted. Now, Shweta, you are asking what is the weightage of the questions of cubes? Now, Shweta, every year we have not seen the questions coming from cubes. जरूरी नहीं है कि हर साल cubes पे से question आएंगे, okay? I am talking about 1 year, like it came 3-4 years back. Since it was there, since I was analyzing all the papers, I don't want you to miss any of the topics. So that is why today I have covered this topic. ओके, सो जरूरी नहीं है कि इस बार भी आएगा, बट अगर आ जाता है देन यू शुड बी इन अ पोजीशन ऑफ एटलीस्ट अटेम्प्टिंग दीज क्वेश्चंस। ओके, सो विजुअलाइजेशन का खेल है, अगर पहले क्वेश्चन देखा हुआ है तो प्रोबेबली यू विल हैव कॉन्फिडेंस टू एटलीस्ट एंटर दैट क्वेश्चन। ओके, सो द करेक्ट आंसर विल बी 108 फॉर दिस वन। आंसर इज ऑप्शन ए। थर्ड क्वेश्चन of this set, the last question of this set, and then after that we'll move on to look at the next set. How many smaller cubes have at most two face painted? A very easy question this one is. How many of the smaller cubes, how many of the smaller cubes have at most two face painted? At most two, that means ज्यादा से ज्यादा दो फेस पेंटेड होंगे। ओके, सो दो भी हो सकते हैं, उससे कम भी हो सकते हैं। ऑलराइट, now this one is the easiest of all the three questions. आकाश, फ्रैंकली मैंने वो वाली टेस्ट सीरीज नहीं देखी है, सो आई कैन नॉट कमेंट ऑन दैट। एनी आंसर फॉर दिस वन? Now this is the easiest of all. So students who have given answer for the previous question, I'm sure they should be able to give answer for this one. So Zeen has given an answer, Jatin, Parak. All right, चलिए देखते हैं. Now total number of cubes is 343. Okay. Now there will be four different types of cubes. Having zero face painted, having one face painted, having two faces painted, and having three face painted. Okay, so there will be some pieces which will have zero face painted. There will be some pieces which will have one face or two face or three face painted. Right? Now question is, how many smaller cubes have at most two face painted? At most means ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा two. So at most two means they are talking about all the pieces which will have zero face painted, one face painted, or two face painted. That means we will have to exclude the number of pieces having three face painted. अब हमने पिछले क्वेश्चन में देखा था नंबर ऑफ क्यूब्स हैविंग थ्री फेस पेंटेड, ऐसे कितने क्यूब्स हैं? देयर इज ओनली वन क्यूब. So there is only one cube out of 343 cubes which we will have to not consider. Okay, which we will have to remove. All right, so answer will be इन तीनों का सम कितना होगा? 343 minus 1, that is 342. क्योंकि एक ही पीस होगा ऐसा जिसपे थ्री फेस पेंटेड होंगे. ओके, सो ये वाला पीस रिमूव कर दिया एंड द करेक्ट आंसर विल बी ऑप्शन बी, that is 342. Okay, so yes, correct answer is option B. All right. Okay, now let's move ahead and look at the next question. So this was one set of questions that I wanted to cover so that at least you all are in a position of handling these type of questions. There will not be any surprise अगर इस type का question exam में आ जाता है. चलिए start करते हैं. Next question, normal question based on blood relations. So again, this will be a set of three questions. So quickly draw a family tree, all of you. Next three questions will be based on this, question number 4, 5, and 6. In fact, four questions, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So four questions will be based on this set of directions. So quickly draw a family tree and answer to question number 4. So 9 members in a family having 3 generations, and there should be a total of 3 married couples. Then read the directions, draw the family tree, and give me an answer. Any answer for question number 4? Okay, now some of you have already started giving the answers. Fine. So let me draw the family tree. Slightly on a higher level of difficulty, this set is. There are 9 members in a family of 3 generations with 3 married couples. So we need to divide these 9 members into 3 generations, and there should be total of 3 married couples at any of the generations. The first statement, Q is the son-in-law of L. Okay, so L is a person. Fine, I don't know the gender. Now Q is son-in-law. Son-in-law क्या होता है? Daughter's husband. So L की daughter the husband will be Q. Okay, so Q will be male and the daughter of L obviously female and L ka gender nahi pata. So Q is the son-in-law of L. First statement done. R is the nephew of N. I don't know about R, I don't know about N, so I'll leave this statement. K is the mother of N and does not have siblings. I leave this. M has only one son. I leave this. U is the aunt of N. P is the grandmother of M. O is the mother of P. N is unmarried. N is the sister of L. So I'll pick up this line. N is the sister of L. Okay, डन. वन मोर पर्सन. अब N इंट्रोड्यूस हो गई है तो आगे हम स्टार्ट कर सकते हैं. R is the nephew of N. R is the nephew of N. So R can be the son of L. R will be the son of L. So L का son कौन हो जाएगा? R. ठीक है. R is the nephew of N. This is done. Next, K is the mother of N. So K mother of N hai. N and L are siblings. So K will be the mother of these two people. K will be the mother of N and L. Right? Okay. So K is the mother of N and does not have any siblings. So K का कोई भी sibling नहीं है. ठीक है? K का कोई भी sibling नहीं होना चाहिए. ना mother है तो इनका एक father भी होना चाहिए. Fine. ऑल राइट. देन यहाँ पे एक मैरिड कपल बनेगा, एल का हस्बैंड या वाइफ, एंड एक मैरिड कपल एट द बॉटम मोस्ट जनरेशन ऑलरेडी बन चुका है. ओके, सो के इज द मदर ऑफ एन एंड डज नॉट हैव एनी सिबलिंग. एम हैज ओनली वन सन. एम का सिर्फ एक सन है. ओके, सो एम कहां पे आ सकता है? एम कैन बी द हस्बैंड ऑफ के. एम के का हस्बैंड हो सकता है और L का स्पाउस हो सकता है. So M has only one son. I don't know anything about M right now, so I'll leave it as it is. U is the aunt of N. U is the aunt of N. अब N की aunt. So N की aunt means it can be the sister of K or it can be the sister of the husband of K. नाउ एक स्टेटमेंट लिखा था जिसमें लिखा था कि K has no siblings. So K की कोई सिस्टर नहीं होगी. So I can say that U is the aunt of N. So U will be the sister of husband of K. K के husband की sister है. ठीक है? So U is the aunt of N. This is also done. P is the granddaughter of M. Now P is granddaughter of M. Ab granddaughter of M, so that means P should be at the lowest generation. So P will come here and M should be at the topmost generation. So M will be the husband of K. Done. अब कौन बचा है? L का spouse बचा है. So O is the mother of P. P की mother O है. So L is one of the parents. So O will be another parent and it will be mother. So L will be the father of P. And we are done. There are 9 members. Their genders have been written. Everything is there in front of us. Now we can start solving these questions. Okay. So how is O related to N? O and N का relation क्या होगा? Now N के brother की wife is O. So O will be the sister-in-law. O will be the sister-in-law of N. And the correct answer as given by all of you should be option D. Option D should be the correct answer. All right. And yes, it is correct. Moving on to question number 5. Who among the following is a couple? So इनमें से कौन सा एक couple है? So we had 3 couples in the entire arrangement. So I'll write all the 3 couples. So M and K is a couple. Okay. Then L and O is a couple. And then Q and P is a couple. Okay. So M and U, no, it is not couple. R and Q, not. K and R is not a couple. P and Q, yes, it is a couple. Okay. O can be spouse of Q. देखते हैं ओम एक बार. You are saying that O can be the spouse of Q. नहीं. So O cannot be spouse of Q because P has to be the spouse of Q. Okay, O cannot be because P is the granddaughter of M. So P has to come at lowest generation and M has to come at highest generation. So that is why we have kept this. Okay, so P and Q, that is option D, is the correct answer for this question. Question number 5. Next question, question number 6. Find the correct statement among the following. Find the correct statement among the following. So you have 5 statements, or basically 4 statements. Last statement to its none is correct. So you just have to check each of these 4 statements and find out which of the following is a correct statement. Wait, Om, मैं जाता हूं पीछे. तो you're saying that O can be the spouse of Q. अच्छा, अगर मैं O को यहां पे डाल देता हूं and M को, so फाइन. बट ओम इन दैट केस P को कहां पे डालेंगे? अगर M यहां पे आ जाएगा तो P विल कम हियर and there will be 4 generations. Om, understand karo. If M, you are saying that if M is the father of Q, if M will come at this generation, then P will come at 1 or 2 generations below M. In that case, there will be 4 generations, but we have to make only 3 generations. So that will not be possible. I hope you have understood this thing. Okay. Now Khushbu, K is the mother of N and does not have any siblings. इसका मतलब क्या है? K does not have any sibling. Okay. अगर ऐसा होता K is the mother of N which does not or who does not have any sibling. So in that case N will not have any siblings. यहाँ पे and है तो that means ये first person की बात हो रही है. Okay. All right. Let's move ahead. Question number 6 पे थे हम. So find the correct statement among the following. K is the mother of O. Now K is not the mother, but K is the mother-in-law. So option A is incorrect. N is the sister of Q. N is not the sister because they are not in the same generation. They are in different generations. Okay. P and R are not siblings. P and R, they are siblings. They are the children of L and O. So again, C is not correct. U is the sister-in-law of K. That is absolutely correct. U is the sister-in-law of K. All right. So the correct answer, yes, it is option D. Okay. Let's move ahead and look at the last question. How many female members are there in the family? Female members कितनी है family में? How many female members are there in the family? So if I'll go back, family tree पे ही चलते हैं. So this is the family tree. How many female members? K, U, N, O, and P. So there are 5 female members in the family. Okay, so answer to question number 7 will be option C. Okay, so option C is the correct answer for this one. All of you have given a correct answer. Wonderful, wonderful, great. Now let's move on to the next question. The next question will be an independent question. But before that, once again, I would like to check the number of likes of this session and would request, there are 125 students in this session and only 50 likes. Guys, क्या कर रहे हो यार? Are you not liking the efforts that we are making for all of you? Don't you want us to continue making these efforts and bring these wonderful sessions for all of you? If you want us to bring more and more sessions for your practice, then guys, please show some appreciation and like this session. You can like, share, and subscribe our channel so that you will not miss any of the upcoming sessions on the YouTube. So please do like this session. Let's move ahead and look at the next question, question number 8. Come on, question number 8. Thank you, Smriti and Ajay, for appealing to the students to like this session. Come on, people. Come on, do that. Like this session. Question number 8 in front of you. Quickly give me an answer for this one. Thank you, Sejal. Come on, people. At least 100 likes to hone chahiye before the session will end. Now, this question can be tricky looking at the options which are given. So please try not to commit any mistake. Now, Roma, Kia, Kiki, Ginny, and Mimi have different number of doses to hospital patients on a day. Okay, so it is given that these numbers are different. Okay, so they have unequal values. It is already given. So no two values are equal. Jatin, you're saying that pura question nahi dikh raha. So wait, Jatin, I will refresh. So I hope now, wait, I hope now the entire question should be visible. Okay. Chaliye, let's begin with this. Now, Roma, Kia, Kiki, Ginny, and Mimi gave different number of doses to the hospital patients on a day. Now, Mimi gave fewer doses than Kia. Now, Mimi gave fewer doses than Kia, but more doses than Roma. But more doses than Roma. Okay, so this is one relation between the doses. Okay, Mimi gave fewer doses. That means Mimi is less than Kia, but more than Roma. So Mimi is more than Roma. Okay, carefully, all of you. Next statement, Guinea gives more doses than Kiki. So Guinea gives more doses than Kiki, but fewer doses than Mimi. All right, so this is the second relation. Now, Roma didn't give the second least number of doses. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. If this is the order, increasing order of the number of doses, then Roma did not give second least. So Roma second least number pe nahi aani chahiye. So Roma cannot come at this place. Okay. Now we have to find out who gave the fourth highest number of doses. Fourth highest means अगर हम highest से शुरू करें तो fourth number पे. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Basically we have to find out who will be at this place. Fourth highest or second least is one and the same thing. All right. Okay. Now looking at this relation, if I'll combine this relation, मिमी से ज्यादा किसकी है? मिमी से ज्यादा सिर्फ एक ही पर्सन है, किया. So Kia will come at the highest place and Mimi will come at the second highest place. All right. Now at these three places, there can be two possibilities. So among this and this, There can be two possibilities. Now Roma cannot be the second least. Okay, so मैं इन तीनों को कैसे arrange कर सकता हूँ? Roma, then Kiki, and then Ginny. It can be like this, or it can be Kiki, Ginny, and Roma. So there can be two possibilities. Okay, so I'll write both the possibilities up there. One of the possibilities can be Roma, then Kiki, and then Ginny. And the second possibility can be, just wait, I'll write it again. So Mimi gave fewer doses than Kia and more doses than Roma. And Ginny gave more doses than Kiki and lesser doses than Mimi. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Kia will be the highest and Mimi will be the second highest. Then at these three places, I can place Roma, then Kiki, and then Ginny, or it can be Kiki, Ginny, and then Roma, because Roma cannot come at this place. So who gave the fourth highest number of doses? It can be Kiki or Ginny. So Kiki or Ginny में से कोई भी एक हो सकती है. So look at the fifth option, option E. Look at the fifth option, guys. So some of you have given this as the correct answer. So option number E, Kiki, it can be Kiki or it can be Ginny among the person who has given fourth highest number of doses. So yes, the correct answer is option E. All right. Okay. Let's move ahead and look at the next question. Question number 9. And question number 9 again is the question on blood relations. Now draw the family tree. This is an independent question. Any answer for this one? You just need to draw family tree. Only one question related to this. So as soon as you get the answer, there is no need to continue with the family tree. So what is the relationship of Sarah with respect to Kiki? What is the relationship of Sarah with respect to Kiki? All right, so I've got one answer from a random video. Okay. All right, let's start drawing the family tree. Guys, ये तो बहुत आसान क्वेश्चन है, आंसर आ जाना चाहिए था अभी तक तो. Now, Shri is the sister-in-law of Ramya. Shri is sister-in-law of Ramya. So Ramya की sister-in-law है Shri. Fine. And the wife of Kemu. So Shri is the wife of Kemu. यहाँ से ये पता लग गया. So Kemu is the husband and Shri is the wife. All right. Now Shri is the sister-in-law of Ramya. So Ramya can be Kemu's sister. वो Kemu की sister भी हो सकती है. और it can be Shri की तरफ से भी उसकी sister-in-law हो सकती है. So अभी राम्या कहाँ पे फिक्स होगी ये हमें नहीं पता. Okay. Now whose only sister is Somu? So Kemu की only sister is Somu. So only sister सोमू है, okay, and she is the sister-in-law of Ramya. तो Ramya can be the brother of Kemu. So Kemu की only sister सोनू है, तो Ramya can be the brother of Kemu. So that is why Shri is the sister-in-law of Ramya. Ramya के brother की wife can be sister-in-law. Okay, तो first statement done हो गई है. काका इज द ग्रैंडफादर ऑफ टोनी. अब काका और टोनी कहां पे डालने हैं हमें नहीं पता. टोनी इज नॉट द सिबलिंग ऑफ सारा. सो सेकंड स्टेटमेंट मुझे समझ में नहीं आ रही है, आई लीव इट. किकी इज द मदर ऑफ राम्या. राम्या की जो मदर है वो है किकी. ऑलराइट, फाइन. सो किकी विल बी द मदर ऑफ ऑल थ्री ऑफ देम. डन. सो किकी इज द मदर ऑफ राम्या. दिस स्टेटमेंट इज ऑल्सो डन. श्री हैज नो पेरेंट्स. सो श्री के पेरेंट्स नहीं है, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, चलो इस स्टेटमेंट को छोड़ देते हैं. ओके. राम्या हैज नो चाइल्ड. राम्या का कोई चिल्ड्रन चाइल्ड नहीं है. सारा इज द डॉटर ऑफ सोमू. सारा इज द डॉटर ऑफ सोमू. ऑलराइट, सोमू की डॉटर है सारा. अब हमें और कुछ करने की जरूरत ही नहीं है. What is the relationship of Sarah with respect to Kiki? Kiki is at the topmost generation, a female, and Sarah is at the bottommost generation, again a female. So Sarah will be the Sarah will be the granddaughter of Kiki, or Kiki will be the grandmother of Sarah. So answer क्या होना चाहिए? Granddaughter. Sarah is granddaughter of Kiki. So this much is enough. You don't have to insert the other people like Kaka, Tony, and so on. So there is no need to put them. So on the basis of whatever I've drawn, I can find out the relationship between Sarah and Kiki. So the correct answer will be option C, that is granddaughter. Okay, चलिए आगे चलते हैं. Next question, question number 10. Again based on blood relations. Now Ruhi said, I have no siblings. This woman in the photograph is the wife of my father's son-in-law. Whose photograph is Ruhi referring to? Ruhi has no siblings. This woman in the photograph is the wife of my father's son-in-law. All right, simple question. Carefully, Yash, please be careful. Absolutely correct. So most of you are absolutely correct. Now Ruhi has no siblings. So let's say this is Ruhi. Okay. Now Ruhi is saying that I have no siblings, but the woman in the photograph is the wife of my father's son-in-law. So Ruhi ke father का son-in-law. Now Ruhi has no siblings. अगर Ruhi का कोई sibling होती, so son-in-law of my father can be my sister's husband. मेरी सिस्टर का हस्बैंड भी हो सकता था मेरे फादर का सन इन लॉ, बट मेरे तो कोई सिबलिंग ही नहीं है. रूही डज नॉट हैव एनी सिबलिंग. सो रूही का सिबलिंग कोई भी नहीं है. सो रूही के फादर का सन इन लॉ कौन होगा? इट विल बी द हस्बैंड ऑफ रूही. Okay, so it will be the husband of Ruhi. So this woman in the photograph is the wife of my father's son-in-law. इसकी wife है, तो इसकी wife कौन हुई? This is Ruhi herself. So whose photograph is Ruhi referring to? Ruhi is referring to her own photograph. So the answer will be option D, that is self. So Ruhi was referring to her own photograph in this question. All right, and majority of you have given a correct answer. Wonderful. So the answer was option D. All right. So friends, that is all from my side for the day. I hope you all would have liked not only this session, but all the sessions that we have taken for all of you, that we have conducted for all of you. And these sessions were helpful in practicing in the revision of like all these areas for the upcoming examination. I hope you have liked this session. All the very best. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.